Hi friends, my name is Yuki and welcome to my channel. This is a space where I am going to be doing things to help encourage you to do your own things as well. So what body doubling is about is really just kind of like the idea that we can be a little bit more productive when we're working alongside with someone else. And so, I encourage you to put my video on in the background somewhere and go get that thing you've been wanting to get done, some laundry, some catching up, and some journaling if you want to join me. So today I will be doing a bunch of things, and I realized last time in my last video I said I was going to journal, and then after doing all the swatching and stuff I completely forgot. So I'm going to be writing it down so I remember exactly what I want to do in this video. So specifically, let me get a pen. These are the things I want to do in this video. Is I want to take a look at the MugoMail I got a couple of days ago, but I've kind of been saving it for this video to unpack with everybody, and I'm so excited to use them. MugoMail, some weekend spreads because I need to catch up on some journaling. I've been kind of sick for the last couple of days, so I haven't been journaling as much, and so I kind of want to show people how I deal with a couple of missed days in a daily journal, such as Hobinichi, and weekend spreads, and I also want to do pen swatches. Don't forget, because there's some pen that I've kind of been wanting to use, but it still has the nib on it, and I kind of want to protect it for the pen swatches before I actually use it. But yeah, I want to do a pen swatch for all the basically available pens that I have and that I use, and it's just it's a great way to keep track of everything, really, and also a great way to remember what color I'm missing from what, especially when I have a collection of all my pens are pink basically, so I really need to know which one is which. But anyway, so I have this in the corner to remind me of what I still need to do. Okay, so let's get started on MugoMail. So what is MugoMail? Well, MugoMail is actually, before I get started, on my new things from Mugo, I wanted to show off one of my washi tapes that I finally finished using. Yay! I'm so happy. I remember when I bought this roll of washi tape about 5 years ago, 6 years ago now. Oh my god, it's 2026. So I bought it 6 years ago in Japan, and it took me 5 years, and it took me 6 years to use. But hey, here you go. Here's to project panning this year. I'm trying to get as much use as possible. Also, I have a couple of sticker sheets. I used up these sticker sheets as well. I'm very happy with that, and used up whatever sheets were on this sticker sheet. So very proud. I think we should definitely be showing off how we've been using our stuff, because hey, I am all about using stationery. Okay, so back to MugoMail. So MugoBunni is a artist local to Canada. MugoBunni.com. I really love their stuff. I first discovered them at one of the Toronto stationery shows. Is that what they're called? Stationery shows? And because we have 2 of those a year, and so I met them on one of them, and I picked up some of their stickers. But anyways, what I really my favorite thing about them is their journaling planner stickers. Essentially, these types of stickers, planner stickers. So these are the ones I got. Why don't I open these up so that it's not as shiny? Yeah, this is a little sticker that came with my little Mugo haul. I think it's adorable Mugo haul. So what I like to do on the back of this is I like to put out, especially the emojis. I have a bunch of emojis. I like to create little rows, so then this becomes my little reference for these stickers. And I'm probably gonna use this sticker. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna put it in here. So I like to I haven't decided how I want to put this in my book yet. When I had the A6, it was so easy because it was just this small, so I had to put it in this. And I even had to cut postcards and stuff to fit the A6. But this cousin is so much bigger, so like, I still kind of want to do a little flippy, or do I want to like a reveal? Because it matters where. You know what? It's okay. I'm just gonna center this, and then so it doesn't really matter much where this stuff goes. Oh my gosh! I didn't even notice. This is a sticker sheet. I thought it was one full sticker. It's actually a sticker sheet. Okay. In that case, I think I'm gonna. I kind of want to put this whole thing. It's really cute. The background of this is really cute. I'll deal with this later. I'm getting too excited. Okay. So. These are planner sheets. Lately I've been making use of these stickers. Let me just have this. Using these stickers. To use in my, there you go. So this is the napping sheet. Oh my god, I love. So as someone that is disabled and chronically ill, I deal with chronic fatigue, and how I fight that is I always ensure that I get a little nap in, or I just kind of ensure that I take a break every 6 hours basically. Try to lie down. That's how I manage my disability. This is journal. So cute. So the fun thing about MugoMail is that every piece of these planner stickers. Ooh, I think I need to readjust. My table moved. Okay, every one of these comes with a tiny little MugoBunni, and the back of this, you can cut this out, and then when you collect 9 of them, you get a free sheet. So this time when I put in my order, I collected enough from the last time, and I got the napping sheet for free. So these are basically, the idea is that I want to use these little stickers instead of writing things down in my hourly that I've been keeping track of every day. So far so good, but you know, as life comes in, as life comes back in, I might be too busy to keep up with what I'm doing. So that is why I'm making things easier and still more fun for me to do to fill out. These are some chores. One of the few chores that I can do very comfortably at home is laundry, because it doesn't take as much energy for me, because I sit down to do everything. Yeah, and I can I have a rollator, so I reel my laundry back and forth. And this is something that my spouse and I like to do, is we like to go on little dates, like at least once a week, and then once a month we go on a little longer date. And so I thought this would be so much fun. Look at these, are so freaking cute. So excited to use these. And then these are emojis to add to what I already have. So this is, I love to decorate and color in my little, after I journal, I put in a little emoji to signal how I felt about it, and that way it kind of even if I am when I like to look back at my entries, and then these emojis are basically like a quick way for me to understand just exactly how I felt about the stuff that happened that day without having to read the entry again, because you know that's one of the things I deal with is I am dyslexic, so saving me from reading too much, even though I do write a lot. It's so funny. Yes, I do write a lot, but I am dyslexic. Something that I deal with. And these emojis are just so good. So these are some of the other ones I have. So those are my new ones. I've got one for crying, one for being sleepy and tired, whatever. Dead, nervous, anxious, in love, and then I got some other ones, more positive ones. These ones I love. They're really, yay, happy. Hehe. Hehe is really cute. And super excited. I'm low on these 3, so I might have to put in just to kind of top up. But like the thing is you know, like I've been using them, which I'm like really happy for me. That's like a really big thing for me, to actually run out of stuff like this, because like when I first got this sheet, I was a bit daunted by, oh my gosh, this is a lot, like how am I going to use all of this? And I've actually really, because I've been diligent about using my stickers to aid me, you know, like the best thing is these stickers really do help me, and that's the point, right? Like my journal is for me. It's me, it's for my benefit. And so to have tools, basically stickers like these, to help me not only journal, add the fun, allow me to look back, you know, it's really like, this is the kind of stuff that I will spend money on for stationery. But like the thing is like it's funny I say that I'm not a huge fan of washi, because I feel like there's very few things that I think that I can look at for a very long time, because I have washi from 10 years ago and I am sick of them, because I haven't been able to use them. My taste changed, and so I'm very much right now focusing on exactly my personal taste right now, and using everything up as fast as I can while I'm still very interested in everything. But then I noticed there's certain motifs throughout the years that I really love, and I use those up faster than anything else. Like for example, like a lot of my pink washi gets used up very quickly. I'm a very pink person, as you can tell. And something new that I've decided to add, and I've never really had this washi before, is die cut scenery based washi, which is what I also bought from Mugo. So Mugo was having a sale for these, so I'm not sure how much on sale for, but you're gonna have to check. But these are like scenery based washi, and I realize how much I love to line my pages with scenery based washi. Like, it just, looking back, gives me so much joy. So these are all like die cut, and yeah, I mean, like, I think that's so much fun. Okay, let's do some swatching while we're here. Oh yeah, so I wanted to show off what my new week and my early look like. So this is last week. This is what last week looked like. What I've decided basically is just to jot down my hourly activities as much as I can. No, as much as I can. And then I'm gonna keep track of what I buy here. In this column, and then I'll, you know, the more space I have, the less I buy, the more space I have left to use my stickers. That's kind of how I'm telling myself. And yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. So basically, I plan on using these stickers, like these stickers. I plan on using these ones on these days, because lately, like, at first I only bought the napkin one, and I kind of experimented with that first to see how I liked it, and I really like it. It's just so visually pleasing, and I don't have to write anything there. I put a sticker. It's really working out for me. These are the other ones I have. I have one for like cafe friend hangout, and this is my black and white. These are the only ones available at the Mr. Surprise at the Well, where MugoBunni, you can get some of their stuff in person if you're local to the Toronto area. So I'm going to use these, and I'm very excited about it. Yay! Start of a new week, nice and fresh. At bed. Okay. Ooh, I actually kind of wanted to. It's funny. I'm already getting off track with it while I'm flipping through. I'm just gonna have this up here. While I'm flipping through, might as well show you what's been happening in January so far. So this is my January spreads so far. this is when my spouse got sick, and then I got sick. I had a call with a rheumatologist. That was amazing. And then, but hey, Animal Crossing update just came out right when I got sick. So I spent my entire day playing Animal Crossing, and I had no energy, and I just wrote what the day was about and that I'm sick. And this is, and I did a little bit here because I wrote this like a couple of days after, actually, to fill in, because some people were all through plumbing, but my spouse, he is so amazing. He's such a handyman that he figured it out and just made ourselves like hundreds of dollars on plumbing issues. And of course I was still sick the next day, but I realized, I had a little bit more energy, so I wrote a little bit more, and then also wrote a little bit more about how my spouse fixed our plumbing. And this is the weekend stress that I want to work on after I finish the sticker swatching, is these 2 days journaling, because now I'm feeling a lot better, so I think I'm going to go into do some journal. Okay, back to swatching. So, filling tails. Oh, I think the tails I can do like these. Yeah, let's do that. And then the middle. So, if you've come here from Reddit, welcome. It's great to have you. I did say actually on my Reddit post that I am anti-consumerist, and it might seem contradictory because I'm showing you something new I just fucking consumed. But actually, I just wanted to show you. I'm going to put these stickers on the day that I received. I actually received it a couple of days ago, but I'm just going to put it here just to decorate this page, because when I wasn't feeling well, I really spent most of my day playing Animal Crossing. So, I wanted to say, yes, I am anti-consumerist, but I'm also very local artist focused. This very much is someone that is very local to me in my area. But not just that, this is probably the last thing that I'm going to be buying for stationery this year, unless my pen inks run out, which I have a feeling they may. So I bought these pens about a year ago when I first got the Hobinichi, and I was looking for pens that write well on the Hobinichi. I actually brought my Hobinichi to pen shop and then just scribbled and tested them to see which ones, and I loved the Uniball ones. These are some of my favorites. I love their design, I love the color, I love the way they glide. But I took a look at their ink, and they started here and they're like now down here, so it's very likely that I may finish these by the end of the year, which I think is going to be the most incredible thing one of the most incredible things I've ever been able to accomplish. Which is really funny considering, if you know my history, I've actually been able to accomplish a lot in this life. But I would say one of the things that always eluded me was being able to finish a whole pen. Like, is that even a possibility for most people? Is that just a fantasy for most people? Like, it's not just me. But I think it is just me, when I just had so many pens I just never used for anything. So I want to make sure the edges are nice and sticky, because I know this part is sticky, but the edges too. I think this would be a great page to decorate my MugoMail with. It's funny because I actually have the towels washi from when I went to Dysa, and I'm like, I love the architecture based washi and scenery based washi, like the forest one. But I actually it's funny, after I received these, I was like, I've been getting ads from the washi tape shop. If you know, you've been targeted. You're welcome, I guess. Like, congratulations, you've also been targeted. We're on the same boat. So the washi tape shop, and they've been really, really heavy targeting me. Because I have been looking at washi, and that actually has a lot to do with, so last year, when I started doing this again, I basically very much limited myself to buying washing only from local artists at local events when I see them, which is like a few times a year. So I only really allowed myself to shop for washi tape like once or like twice last year. But then what I was really hoping for was, because I had a trip to Japan at the end of last year, I was hoping that I would buy a bunch of washi tape when I was in Japan. The land of washi tape, and not just that, because the prices for washi tape and the variety is insane, and like anything that I've ever, like more than anything I've ever even considered, like washi tape technology has gone a long way. I was just gonna say come a far way, but I meant a long way. So anyways, but then I think what happened was on our trip we really didn't end up spending as much time with stationery. We spent a lot more time actually with gashapon. If you know gashapon, then you know as well. Gashapon is one of those few things that I really allow myself to collect, but it's very limited because I only really allow myself to collect that kind of stuff when I'm in Japan, and let's be real, I am not in Japan most of the time, so it works out. But for my last trip, we went to Japan and we bought so much gachapon that we really, really just fell in love with, and now we have a display on our wall of all of our gachapon, and I'm just like over the moon. I'm just so happy about it. I come home every day and I see our wall of gashapon, or I mean, like my favorite gashapon to have is miniature specifically. So sort of like a make it mini, you know. So just miniature things, items, things, but at like a fraction of the price. We're talking like for something that Make It Mini charges for $18, you can get in Japan for like $2. And at the quality that is going to be much higher than you would expect for a $2 trinket, honestly. But like, it's because of the fact that gashapon, when it makes its way outside of Japan, it becomes so expensive because like people don't know any better. And honestly, it's pretty much exclusive to Asia, like Japan, Taiwan, Singapore, kind of thing, Hong Kong. So then, you get people overcharging for gashapon outside of those areas, and it's too bad. It's such a shame. So I think that's part of the reason why, because I am able to go to Japan not once in a blue moon. I will just save it for then, and until then, I've been able to prevent it. Like, wow, my shopping addiction has come a long way. If you think that you may have a shopping addiction, don't be afraid. First of all, don't be ashamed. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's actually something that, like, living in this capitalist society, something that we're being groomed into, and it's perfectly okay that you get those urges to buy. But the thing is it's okay to also start working on it, you know? You start little by little. I realize when I think about it, my shopaholism journey started, oh my gosh, so long ago, 20 years ago. 15 years ago when I started my first no-buy. I didn't think it would be so difficult, but I actually really did notice that I was buying something every single day. Even just little things. And like that was the beginning, you know. It was the beginning of my journey, and it's taken me a very, very, very long time. Many years. Constantly work on yourself, constantly mantras and things like that. Just it's an addiction, you know, like that's the thing I want people to understand. It's not hard because you are having it's not because you're weak-willed. It's not because you are entitled or spoiled, or you can't control yourself. It's an addiction, and it's something that needs to be fought over and over again. And I get that. And it's something I still fight. Like, yes, I've to this day I feel like I've kind of lost the urge to buy, but it comes back. It finds new ways to rear its ugly head and be like, hey, do you want to buy that? It'll make things better for you. Your life is gonna improve. It's gonna make you so happy. And sometimes you just gotta listen to it and be like, you know what, it's okay. Like, sure, that could be true, but it's okay. I don't need it. And you keep practicing that over and over again. And then you just gotta keep at it, honestly. Oh my god. I feel like I don't even know if it's not possible. It's literally not possible to survive in this world without buying things. So you kind of have to just kind of work with what you've been given. These are so cute. I don't know. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna ephemera this, but I'll find a way. Cute. Okay, so maybe I can do the emojis on this. Oh, okay. I covered it a little. So maybe I'll do like a flip up. Maybe I want that pink. Or maybe I can save this for another sport. No, I like it here. I'll do this later. I just want to swatch my washing and save some of this ephemerine for when I'm like journaling. God, keep getting distracted. This is ADHD in action, folks. Is my video wonky? Like, I'm like, there's one. Just a lot of things. These things be like too wonky for y'all. No, I think this is okay. Yeah. It's funny, the bunnies are visible at the beginning of this video. Okay. So my table must have moved or something. And basically, like, the pink that you see is actually kind of, it's a fold-up laptop table a little. And I'm using it because my dining table that I'm using under it is a bit low, so I like to have it a little elevated so I don't have to bend down as much to do job. Oh my god, yo! Okay, so that's definitely the risk when it comes to these die cuts. You gotta watch the cut parts. Be a bit careful. Oh man, okay. Where's the oh my god, it's so little too. Oh, because it like blends with the pink at the top. Okay. I wonder if I like peeled from like here. I love this orange shade because it feels like golden hour, you know. I'm gonna lay this down while I go because I just wanna like hold on to it, you know. Okay, be careful. Move this away. Take a little cross window. Oh my gosh, I might not be able to get the whole thing. Ah! Green. Yikes, this is gonna teach me the lessons of like when I use it. Okay, I guess I can kind of chop it off here. There's more. Wow, this is very long. Honestly, I love it when they make it long. It makes it really extra interesting. It means that each swatch is going to be slightly different until the next one. Excuse me about that. Still not feeling the best. Just kind of like trying to get easy. Oh, hey, we're already at the end here. Okay, got to the yellow. Oh my gosh. Poor little, poor little pink rooftop. Pink smokestack. Pink chimney. What's up with my thingy? Oh my god, that's a bit messy. But we'll do. I'll do. Oof, that's a bit jank. That's okay because here we embrace imperfection. Okay, I guess I might just oh my gosh, these are so cute. Can't wait. I actually can't wait to use more of them on that page. I think I might want to use this because it's winter. It's winter time. Okay. There's really nowhere I can put another long one. You know, I might just put this another day, or do you think that would work? Like, that's at least 3 times this. Maybe I need to put it somewhere else. Okay, well, anyways, as I'm showing you guys these washi tape, this is basically my stash for the year, and until I can finish them, honestly. But I just like to see exactly what I'm working with. So if you didn't see my washi swatches in other video, these are the tapes I'll be working with this year. And I've already completed this one. Wait, no, that's not the one. I already completed this one. Yay! I also completed these ones to finish off these stickers. Very proud of that. Wasn't hard though. These are gorgeous. The shiny gold stained glass effect. Okay, these ones. These are the stickers that I hope to finish off this year, basically. I mean, like, I guess, is there a theme? I don't even know. I am not a consistent person. Do not expect consistency from myself. See, these are like the mantras that I tell myself. Because who doesn't love a good mantra? Oh my god, I just realized that the music. What is this? The same song? What is? Yeah. Huh. Cool. Okay. So I think with these ones, I can put it here because these are just endlessly repeats, right? Wow, there's even a line here. I don't want to put this on a page just to see how it really looks. I'll spread out. Oh my gosh. I love this art. Oh, look at it. I want to learn to paint like this. I'm gonna do a little bit more painting in my Hobinichi this year. I'm hoping to do. I'm gonna use up some of my paints. Got new paints this year. I got into watercoloring last year, just kind of like messing around. And this year I just want to kind of get more into it, really. Spend a little more time. This year, actually, I have plans to go to Alaska And one of the things that my husband and I want to do is we want to sketch the scenery that we see in the landscapes, the mountains, the glaciers, the forest. We're really looking forward to doing that. So like, in order to prep for it, we're kind of been practicing our landscape watercoloring. And it's been a lot of fun. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna keep this up because it's beautiful. Ooh, okay, write this down. MugoBunni. I have a feeling that of all my tapes, this is gonna be the one that's hardest to finish because like it came with the heart stamp. So it doesn't 100% fit what I like. Anyways, it's kind of got it. And oh yeah. Sorry, excuse me, bro. Okay, so we still have the night scene to swatch. And like I can just kind of like quickly pull this on here in the front. Because then I have washy swatches up here too. Is there a wider page right here? Yeah, I think this would be nice. Okay. Kind of lifting. I'm gonna keep this down. Grab a thing, hold page down. Wait, maybe just from here. Yeah, maybe there's a hold my pages down. I do some stuff. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Let's do this one. I really, really love this one because, like, for me, anything with an evening scene, twilight glow type of thing, oh, love. Depicting evenings, nighttime, love. There's something serene and calm about a nighttime, you know? Like, part of the things I'm picking out, stickers and washing things I'm picking out from my journaling, particularly for me, is I really want my thing to be relaxing and cozy, you know? Ah! That was too fast. I shouldn't have worked so fast. I want my thing to be relaxing and cozy. I want to look back and just kind of like not be, I guess, not feel agitated, I guess, like excited, like, yes, it's nice to see exciting things, but like I kind of want things to be calmed, chilled, in a way, because it's something for me to look back on as well. And so if I'm gonna create a tool for myself, then I'm gonna make it exactly the way I want it. Which is why, like, you won't catch me using any sort of seasonal type of things. Seasonal sticker? Oh no. Seasonal washi? Oh no. Like, it's just like, think about like what you'll create a page spread. Maybe another page spread. How many spreads can you make? Are you gonna be making for a one-day event, right? Maybe for Valentine's you can decorate the whole month, things like that. And Christmas holidays you can decorate for the month as well, a couple of months. It just feels like holidays is one of those things that takes forever to finish, and that's going to be the thing that you have year after year after year, just because you're not going to finish it. I feel like that kind of takes away the fun of trying new things, because it just feels like the more you have, the more it actually becomes a burden. It becomes a pile that says, hey, look at me, hey, use me, hey, I'm right here, and sometimes it's not pleasant. Especially if like overall it's just making you feel guilty about not using it. So I kind of like, to me, my rules help prevent me from getting into that situation in the first place. I don't want to be in a situation where I have washi and stickers that are telling me to come on, use me. Because what I'm looking for is things that I will readily, quickly, easily use in any case, in any circumstance. I'm not waiting for a day to use it. I'm not waiting for a holiday. I'm not waiting for an occasion. I'm not waiting for the weather even. I just am looking for things that bring me now instant joy and instant calm and relaxation and coziness, and that is what I'm going to surround myself with. Things that I know I can use right now in the moment. Having things, holding on to things to use for later or for once in a while, that was like, what's it called? That was my downfall, I would say. Because then you're just holding on to things, waiting for the time to use it. And so quickly how big those collections can grow. Because year after year, you see the same new things, and you're kind of like, well, that's cute. But then back home, you've got all these things that you still haven't used. And so for me, now that I've gotten back into stationery, these are the things that I keep myself away from. But like, I feel like ultimately, I have a bunch of stationery that from like 10 years ago that don't suit me anymore, but they're still cute stationery. So it's part of why I want to start like some sort of stationery use it up club in my local area, to help encourage everybody to use up their own stashes and use up each other's stashes. I'd be so happy if someone used my stash. Washi tape is so much longer than you think. It is massive. Like, think about that little tape dispenser they used to wrap presents for Christmas, right? Like, how many years have you had that tape dispenser? You imagine you wrap tons of gifts every year, but you still have the same tape dispenser. And that's kind of like with the washi tape, except even less, because you're not using this whole washi tape cannot hold anything together at all. So you're only using it decoratively. So then it could take a while to finish a roll of washi. It's not like a sticker sheet at all. So I feel like this is my advice to other consumers, is that if you find a detail, like a design you love from an artist that you love, and they sell it in a washi, see if they sell that same design in a sticker sheet. I think that's kind of all we want, do yourself a favor, and it really does help. It leads to peace, okay, you guys? This is what it leads to. All these ways to help with your addiction. It leads to peace. It leads to a sense of peace, a sense of fulfillment, a sense of satisfaction. I right now am so satisfied with everything that I have working with me. I'm just like, I'm done. Like, this is it. I'm like done my stationery shopping for the year, definitely, for sure. And maybe for washi tape for good, until I find a few more of the ones I like. But like right now, I feel like super satisfied. Like, I really love this horsing. I think the only thing I would want is maybe like a green horsing, but I don't need it. I think what I have now is beautiful. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so why don't we work on some of these weekend spreads? It's been super wintry, blustery around here, so I think this is the perfect time for this. At the same time, I'm not married to seasonal stickers. I will put cherry blossoms in the middle of winter. You cannot stop me, because I like pink flowers. You know, want it everywhere. Wow. So beautiful. Kind of inspires me to write a little bit about how I want to go on more trails this year. Oh yeah, I watched a new anime. I can write about that actually. So I started a new anime on Netflix called Love Through a Prism. It is by the same studio that makes one of my favorite animes ever, Attack on Titan. So if you're into anime, I highly recommend you check it out. Okay, so we've done the MugoMail, and we're gonna work on our weekend starts. Okay, that's beautiful. So what's been something that has been super helpful for me, and it kind of helps me not have to do every single day if I don't have the time or not, is being able to look back on how I spent my day. It has been so useful. Oh my gosh, so funny. Lots of just Animal Crossing. Okay, so specifically, what else did I do? Sorry. Well, I woke up feeling much better, but my body feels better more. Try some more new edibles. That's great. Perfect. Lots of pillows. Okay, that's good. That is. I think you know what it is. I don't know. Sorry. What are you on Saturday? Anyways, Animal Crossing. Watch Ted Lasso. Okay. So, I'm gonna write a little bit more about. So, like, this is how I like to use the different colors, is like, you know, kind of sectioning off and different. Or honestly, just to make it a little bit more interesting for me to write. Like, if it's the same topic, like being able to write in different colors just kind of encourages me to keep going. It's yeah. Anyways, let's see. I'm gonna write about MugoMail. Yeah, I think I'm gonna write a little bit about how I'm actually really satisfied with these washi tapes, and I, like, all of a sudden, my want to buy new washi tape when I was scrolling through, I would say, window shopping on washitape.com or the washitapeshop.com or something. I was scrolling through and I was getting the urge to get something because I was thinking, oh, I haven't seen this one. Oh, that one would be nice. But then it just kind of like, after I received these from Mugo, I was like, you know what? I don't think I need those other ones anymore. Honestly, I think I'm just like, I am super satisfied with with the tips I have, with the stickers I have, decorations I have. I'm so ready for 2026. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna keep trying a bit about that. Okay, so just done some journaling. I'm gonna decorate with some of those emojis like I was talking about. Do the new sheets. Where I go? So I like to chop these up into long strips. So that I can kind of neatly stack them where I have them organized. I love that there's little guidelines, stickers, helps. I always use up the ones without the name tag because then I know exactly which one it belongs to. I guess it should be pretty easy with these stickers, but sometimes it's really, I mean, like, personally, because of my autism, I have a difficult time reading facial expressions, and that translates to me almost never being able to find the right emoji when I'm trying to send one. When I'm texting someone, it's kind of crazy. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's funny how it even translates to drawings of expressions, you know? So I'll look at an expression and I'll think, well, it looks like that, but then I'll read the name of the expression and I'm like, oh, that's what they actually meant. So this one's Stephanie. So yeah, I've got a couple of these. You can tell I'm low on the happy, excited, and I still have tons of the negative energy ones. I feel like this is really, it's a sign to me that last year I was doing really well mentally, or at least I was focusing on a lot of the good stuff instead of focusing on some of the bad things in my life. But like, you know, I'm gonna try to balance it out. I don't want to always be so positive, but at the same time, I'm not a fan of looking back on something super negative. I like looking back on how I resolved something negative rather than simply writing it down. I think like that's kind of like how my journaling journey has come. I used to write down all my negative thoughts, and then when I rewrote them back, it didn't really help to make me feel better. I really limited myself to buying any more negative feeling emojis, but I kind of like this. This yuck is great because I personally, I have this feeling a lot. I struggle with it. And then this is like, which one is this one? Snips? Is it crying? Oh. It's literally my newest one. I'm not already forgetting what they are. Disgusting, yummy. Sad. Just sad because, you know, I want to be a little bit more transparent and vulnerable with my own feelings, especially in my own friggin' diary. Okay, so I'm gonna start the happies, the dead, and then anxious, nervous, I really think it's just how sad. Those numbers are. When this was presented, you just, hey, this is what we're doing. So now that sorry about that. Just needed to cough for a quick second. Okay. Well, now that I've gotten my feelings done, I'm going to stack some of the positive feelings ones with the negative feeling ones. Okay. Let's see. I'll give them better. Not as bad. Still tired though. So I think I'm still gonna use the tired. I don't like doing it that way. Yeah. Still really tired. I was really happy with the way I had my recliner set up. So I'm gonna write, yeah, the love. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm so ready. Excited. Oh, I literally have a hee there. Okay, maybe I'll write a hee. Yeah. Okay. I'm very happy about this. MugoMail. Okay, yeah. I think this is enough to like kind of color in how I feel about the day. Anyway, I've been chopping these off, but I realized that it's better to just keep them all because if I'm part of Project Pan, and I kind of want to have a whole thing of empty and used, whole roll of empty ones. Okay, these away. For now, because I still need to do my second entry. Sunday entry. Okay. So before we finish off this page, I think I'm gonna do a couple of transfer stickers. And the last time I used the same sticker. Okay. So I actually figured out a better way to do this. So I know that somebody in my comments suggested that I cut these out, but actually I'm too friggin' lazy to do that. But not just that. It's not a laziness. It's the having to like cut around a thing, and I have hypermobile fingers and joints, and that makes it so that my hand cramps very easily if I try to contort it into different kind of like trying to cut through this pages just for the ones that I want, because some of the things are like in the middle and I don't think it's really difficult for me to do that. So what's actually worked for me is using the end of this to rub it on, because like I don't have the strength in my own fingers, but using this to rub it on has been a game changer, y'all. So I think I'm gonna do some here. Ooh, this is nice. Ooh, well, yeah, why not? I think it's kind of silly, but sure. So just putting it here, hold on, then quick pass over. Because I've seen other people apply stickers with like a little, like a shovel type, squeegee type thing. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna get another thing. And look at that, oh my god, beautifully, it lifted beautifully. That was so easy, so much easier than what I was doing before. So I'm happy that I found a different way. Very, very happy. Thank you so much for whoever suggested it, though. I do appreciate advice and tips for whenever I'm struggling with something. So thank you so much for speaking up. Just of course you wouldn't have known about my hand problems, but here we are. I want to add something in here, something. It feels like it's missing something. Oh, okay. Careful with that. Maybe like a little flower here. Yeah. Okay. And maybe like this. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god, that was so easy. Okay. And then put it back on the sheet. Easy peasy. Like, nice. Excited. I figured a hack that works best for me. Wow, I'm really about to use up the sheet so quickly, and this is not even, we're like only mid-month. like, I feel like something I figured out is that actually, the cousin eats up stickers really well. And I love them stickers, and so man, I'm running out, but that's great. So much. I really was going to like restrict myself. I'm like, you know what? Use it. Use up your next month's stash. Just do it. And yeah. Something up there. Nah, it's okay. Sometimes I don't need it. Oh yeah, you noticed that I've started writing it down because I realized that like these take up a bunch of space, and like it's great if I need to do it because like I don't want to add a note on, but until then, it's been bumping this. It's been creating a bit of a bump down here, so that's something that you gotta be careful with Hobinichi paper because the paper is so thin, like Bible paper thin. Everything will add extra weight and extra thickness to the page. Everything, right? Including every sticker, every sheet. This is extra bit. So you have to consider about not, you want to lay out things as evenly as possible. For me, I'm trying to be as random as possible. Trying not to really build a consistent spot for where I want to put my things, because then in that way, it's a little bit more spread out and it's less bumpy in specific spaces. Specifically though, I feel like I've made my book a little bumpier just because of the sticker pocket, and I haven't been bringing my book out as much as I thought, but I know that this will be useful in the future, I think. So, if not, I might take it off. Take it off, take it off. Cause tonight and the night when two become one. Okay, I probably shouldn't sing too much of that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, so I did mostly feel better yesterday. So let's take a look, see what we did. We went some, oh yeah, we actually did a bunch because I was feeling much better. So we went grocery shopping. Okay, cool. And then I wrote down exactly the places I went to. So the supermarket, bakery, and the barbecue. Okay, cool. And then I wrote a little bit about where I went up to on Sunday. You know, I'm gonna pinch this down a little. Oh yeah, and like something that I've been using this, what's it called? I'm like, my mind's drawing board? Yeah, writing board, drawing board. Okay, I can't remember what they're called. But I've been using this mostly as an anti-smudge. So like something to be aware of is that the oils of your hand will transfer onto the sheet, and that might make it difficult for you to write over it. Like you might find your ink skipping because of the oils on the paper. And so something that I try to do is when I'm writing on my Hobinichi, I try to wear a long sleeve. And also I've been using this as a pad because it doesn't get in the way at all of my writing, and it provides a flat, smooth, and prevents the oils of my hands from getting onto the next page. Because I definitely I realized that was a problem I had in the first book, and so I wanted to correct it for this one. Oh, that's right. I took a picture of the thing I bought yesterday because I wanted to put it in a journal. I remember. Okay. Do I have 2 or 3 somewhere? Or I have 1 or 2? Sweet, I have 1 or 2, which means I can print out this one. So I'm just gonna put it here for the little bit that I made. Can't wait to print it out. I realized that when I made these cards, they're a little bit big, so I've started using the actual cutout from the sticker after it prints out. This is, basically, it's the most accurate size. But until then, I got to redo everything. Note down exactly what this is, so I remember. Oh, what's with this looking for? Oh, it's just a sticker. I'm so glad the pages this year on my cousin was better than my A6 last year, because last year markers, like highlighters, the myliners were bleeding through. So I had to be very careful about it, but this year has been really good. It's just a little bit of ghosting, but like basically it's not going through, so very happy. Okay, so let's apply some emoji. Mostly better. I'm very happy about that. Oh yeah, yummy, because I got all the bows. closer. So I'm like, should I make the border on this or kind of cut that up there? So. Okay, let's add some transfers. So how is your thing going? Hey, how is your thing? Are you getting things done? I really hope you are. That's what we're all here for, right? Ooh, I think it'd be cute to have this, baby. Right there, down there. I just put Asian grocery store. How are you? I mean, like, whoa! If you're on it, hell yeah! Hell to the yeah! I'm so proud of you. You definitely keep it up. Keep going. You know, you're almost there. Now, if you're just chilling along, hey, how's it going? What you up to? Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. Ooh, okay, cool. I think that's about it. Lay this up. Actually, there's something that I purposely do to myself is that I learned this lesson like, I don't know, probably about 10 years ago, but I've learned that the more restrictive something is, the more fun it is. And I'm not like talking about like BDSM, but maybe I am. But I'm actually basically kind of talking about like the more rules you have to something, the more fun it actually is to play. And like, you know, I can say that about a lot of games. Some games are like great because they're simple, but then adding a couple extra layers onto that game and suddenly it becomes so much fun. Like, I personally believe that true creativity comes from being restricted. And so I like to test my own creativity by restricting myself on purpose. You know, not because I can't have more, but because I'm choosing to work with less, so that I am challenged to work with what I have. So today we're not really going anywhere. I'm just gonna stay home. I need to do some Animal Crossing later. Oh yeah, I wanted to do some pen swatching. Just put you back here. I got some new pens I wanted to swatch. So I actually want to do it here. This is my pen swatching place. I want to leave this for like maybe watercolor watching. Okay, so let's grab some linear pens. This is the new one. This is the new one. And then this is the fountain pen. Pretty cool. Okay, this is the fountain pen first. Zebra fountain pen in pink. Oh cool, this is an ink level. Okay. Alright. I mean, I've kind of written about this already. I'm gonna let it drip a little. Oh, interesting. There's a little red nip there. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Cool. I like that. That's nice. Paper. Oops, it's not coming out as smoothly. It's working its way. Okay, let's check how it looks like on the inside. Oh, not bad at all. Like a little bit. You can see, but really not so bad. That's great. I didn't have my oval with me when I bought these, so I actually don't 100% know what they are. Okay, so this one is the Energel. Oh, I love the Pentel Energel series, liquid gel ink. This one is 0.7, so it's a bit juicier than what I'm used to. But this is the one that's new. Time to remove the wax snip. Okay. Alright, let's see how it's gonna go. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that is smooth as butter. Oh, can't put the rest of it, but yeah, that's so cool. And then we've got the Uniball erasable gel. I don't like to use the erasable option because I find the Hobinichi paper way too delicate for that, but I'm just looking for more pink. Okay, pink. Oh my god, this is glitter too. Oh my god, so pretty. What is it called? Oops, I didn't spell that right. That's okay. I'm dyslexic, and that's okay. Ooh, very glittery. I love it. It's Mitsubishi, made by Mitsubishi. I love that about Uniball. Another Uniball, Signo Broad, also metallic ink. Wait a minute, this isn't actually metallic, this is just juicy. Oh wow. This erasable pink is so pigmented. Oh wow, the liquid gel ink, the Energel Pentel is a bit tough. It's got some bleeding. Okay, so this is the Uniball Signo Broad. Oh my gosh, this is like really juicy. Whoa. Because honestly, I bought a bunch of 0.7s when I'm not used to that. Uniball Signo. Okay. Oh wow, okay, so this is what we're working with for these inks. And now I'm gonna do some of my other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put these away so that I remind myself that I've already done them. And then swatch out some of the other colors I like to use. Okay. So I'm definitely a big fan of the Uniballs and Zebra pens. This is the Pilot Friction pen, also a really great erasable color pen, but again, I don't use it for the erasable function. I use it because I like this color. Just do this. Ooh, that color's so pretty. Okay, so this is my black ink pen. This is my Uniball, and it's a beautiful, beautiful deep black that I really like using. This is another Uniball Jetstream pen. I'm a big fan of the Jetstreams. They write so beautifully. So I'm gonna write this down for this. Friction. Pilot Friction. Friction. Sarasa, Zebra Sarasa, shiny pink one. Ooh, that's nice. That writes beautifully. And this one is Zebra Sarasa. Oh, I took the name off of this, but I think I have it somewhere else. Just pink. I think it's like milk pink, actually. That's what I have. And there's these beauties. This one is the baby pink. Light pink. These are the 0.3s, which I definitely love and prefer, but like the fatter ones make really good like underlines and borders, is what I've learned. I really like that. These are like the lessons I learned from having a hobo last year and being honestly really successful in keeping up. Oh, I forgot what this pink is. Because I took the sign off too. Oh wait, I just need to look at my old one. I did a pen swatch with this one when I first got them. Cotton candy, that's the one. And then this is like sheep or something. Yeah, sheep cloud. Sheep cloud. Literally the name of the color is called sheep cloud. And I think the little pens. This is my fixed one. You all. And this is the unicorn one. And it's like P or something because it's short. It's like pocket, yeah. 1P. And there we are. We're done our pen swatches, yay! Okay, so we're finally done for the day. Here is my earlier swatches. So it's done. Alright, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you were able to get things done yourself. I think I'm gonna go off and play some more Animal Crossing. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye!